And hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Enigmatica 6. I'm Zeofate and today we're going into ore tripling. I just slightly changed up how I got this organized, just simply so that the hydrogen is flowing directly into the gas burner. I set it so it's going to dump excess, so this thing's always going to run. Because, well, the only place the hydrogen going is in here, which means I should theoretically never run out. And as you can see, it's just barely ticking along. So I'm keeping this as a self-contained. It's pretty much unlimited power. And it's also producing oxygen for us, which we're going to use for our ore tripling. Just got the little bit of layout for sections that I wanted to get set up done. One of the other things I did between episodes is I went and made a lot of energy upgrades. These increase the efficiency of the machines so they use less power per operation. And some, like this, I chucked in a couple of speed upgrades. This one I upgraded to max. But this one I think is... yeah, I've only got one speed upgrade in here. It's just simply because I was sitting here waiting for so long. And that's slowly... oh, that's full. Nice. And I got some extra heat generators in here just so that I have a constant flow of energy. So, with that being said, let's start from this end and work our way back. So at the very end, we need an energized smelter. This is going to... let's first of all clear everything out. You're going to take in everything, and you're going to output everything, and your auto eject is going to be on. What it means, what I set it up for, is it's going to take stuff from this side and put it in this side after cooking it. Okay. And the next is the enrichment chamber. I think it's the enrichment chamber. Goes purification. Yeah, I think it's the enrichment chamber that goes next. Yeah, I had to stop and think about that one for a second. Your input, your output, and auto eject is on. Okay, so there's the enrichment chamber. I'm going to need the crusher next. And again, we're going to set this up for the same deal. And pull out our buckets. And sleep for the night so that we don't get a mob coming and trying to kill us. Yeah, one of the things I found with having those bees over there is every now and then they come and do something like this. I don't want my slate turned into logs. Okay. Now, for a purification chamber, because we got the crusher, we got the enrichment, we got the energized smelter. For a purification chamber, we need an enrichment chamber again. We're going to need 2 advanced control circuits. And chuck those in here. That's going to get us our purification chamber. Now, let's shut everything off. So, back is going to be input. And you're going to be outputting left. And there we go. Gas is flowing in the top as a from our electrolytic separator that we made last episode. Hydrogen's flowing in here, fueling this thing, so I can just ignore this thing entirely. And let's remember to turn on auto eject. So those are now up and running. So now it's time to grab these things. And to go through and start muting some stuff. Get rid of that and that. Mechanism. Great machines, horrible racket. Yes, there is a... there is, in fact, a muffling upgrade that cuts the sound of it. But why would I spend the resources to mute the sound of the device when I can just muffle it right directly? Like, if it was an option where I could adjust the volume on those, like cut them in like half, I probably would have left it. But there isn't, so I didn't. As you can see, this is all the material that I've got that I'm kind of allowing to trickle through. I've got other materials that need to be processed. Ooh, missed the copper. And we'll get to those, well, probably now. So, for redstone... a redstone cluster? That's useless. Okay. So it's an enrichment chamber. Well, I got one right there. So if I just take that, pop that there, and I need to go get me some more wood. This'll work. That one there, and that one there. So input, you're going to be there, and output, auto eject on. And let's go grab one of the tubes. It's item tube, that one there. The unfortunate part is none of the machines, as far as I know, will automatically draw items from an inventory into themselves. It's always something has to put it in. So I could either use a hopper or I could use one of these. So, yeah. Chunk, 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 chunk. Chunk. And just chuck that gold in there. And you're auto ejecting. Good. That's what I want to see. Yeah, because of the speed upgrades in this one, this is going to chew through my power like nothing. But, meh. I'll eventually get more energy capacity in here. Because all that's going to happen is it's just going to slow down to a drag like this. Still, stuff is getting processed. And of course, all of these are all being run just from those 4 heat generators. This thing is strictly just fueling this thing. And it seems to be struggling. And unfortunately, this used to be able to be upgraded. But it doesn't look like it can be upgraded anymore. Which is kind of sad. Because there used to be a gas upgrade. Increases the efficiency of gas using machinery. Yeah, but you won't let me use that there. Oh, I suppose. Can you use the gas? You got speed, energy. Hey, you can use the gas. Do I have any fused alloy kicking around? Yes, I do. And let's see here. Let's get those and let's get those. Now I could go use the crusher and everything else. Like, why would I do it that way when I can use this and or double? You can go store back in there. Just the enrichment chamber itself will automatically double the amount of ore you get per unit. So the enrichment doubles it. The crusher would just double it itself. It's unfortunate. But purification chamber, and we got to feed oxygen in here, which is why I've got that set up. This allows it to triple. So each ingot, as you just saw, is going to give us 3, which is a lot more resources available to us. Okay, and let's grab some gas upgrades. Oops. Now I've heard, 8 FE a tick. Yeah, increases the efficiency, I'd say. That bottomed out that power consumption. Unfortunately, we can't do it to the biogas generator, or the gas burning generator, which is quite a pity. This thing's working perfectly, got dumping excess on both, so it'll keep running forever. And yeah. That took a lot less time than I thought it was going to. So, what am I doing now? Okay, let's finish fixing that. And you know what? I think it's time to start setting up some farms. Or equivalents. Let's get you. You're still working on gold, which I don't want you to, so you're gonna work on iron. Because I'm going to need a bunch of it. Ah, that added up quick. Okay. So for... where do I want to set this up? I think that works pretty good. We're gonna... fruit salad, a bowl, and 3 berries. And that's all it is. And it deals quite a bit of saturation and hunger. So that's always really good. Okay. I'm betting you guys are already starting to see where I'm heading with this. Could have sworn I had them in here. There we are. Now I know these things got nerfed and nerfed hard. So I need a bone block and a water bucket. Water bucket's no issue. Bone block. I could feed a bunch of this stuff in. Yeah. And I got some actual bones. Anything else I can check in here quickly? Let's see the berries. Okay. Uh-oh. Time to go sleep. Right, that mirror. I had completely forgotten about this. Okay, not getting that anytime soon. We'll still mark it so that we can remember to grab that. Now let's see, what do I need to start for this? Refined obsidian ingot. That's obsidian dust and with diamond, which is an obsidian and enrichment chamber. Could have sworn I had some obsidian. Guess I don't. Well, back to that. Upside of this is also a really good way of just getting rid of some extra stuff that you don't want. You just chuck it in here, it turns it into bone meal. Anything else? Nope. And just about got all the bone meal I need. So just quick craft and I'll get us one. I wonder, what can I do to that to try to get more out of it? Okay. Let's see here. Energized smelters, just ash. Enrichment chambers can give us 3 bone meal per versus the 3 bone meal per. If I had a pulverizer, they'd get me 4. Yeah, just might as well just craft it. That's going to get us the 3 of those we need. Let's put those there, and I'm going to need a bit more terracotta. Now, as far as I'm remembering, I actually ran out of clay a while ago. So let's start clearing up our inventory a little bit, and then, well, I'm going to have to go mining and digging. Let's see. Yeah. Now the advantage is, let's get in here into config, change you down to a 1x1, and shut off freezing, and turn on precision. Why am I doing that? Well, if I remember correctly, there's a bunch of clay just over here and from this river. I'm shutting off freezing because I don't really want to deal with it. Well, see, here's a bit. This is giving me a little bit more clay than I thought. That little section gave me 47 clay. Nice. That was, I thought I was not going to get very much from there, but it was a far deeper deposit than I thought. Now, can I use ye? I need 6 per, so I need 18. It should give me, yes. Just chuck that in there for now. And the rest of you can get put away up here. Same with that. And I'll have to figure out how to get some of that cooked up later. So just chuck that there for now. Get that put away. Eat the horrible red dough. And, well, looks like all I'm doing is waiting for this, so I'll be back. And welcome back. I decided to get some extra stuff done while we were waiting, and yeah, I'll show you what I got. First of all, let's grab our hoppers that we needed. So then we're going to chuck them there. Right. It's wrong. I need you. I completely forgot. It's water buckets I need. Which is going to slow this down just a titch. And grab that. There we go. And those three can pair up with those three. Get those. Put this back for now, and I'll show you what's going on with that in a bit. So let's get these three in place. They're just for the 3 bushes, no real critical thing, but okay. Well, I guess those aren't going to be for the bushes. Well, guess I was wrong. Let's grab potato, some wheat, and I know I saw them around here somewhere. Carrot. Let's put that there, put the wheat there, put the potato there, get the carrot going. Now, the fact that these are going to take 20 minutes is meh. It's one of the reasons why I was trying to get them up and running so quickly, is because they are going to take... There we go. They are going to take a while to grow. But they'll just sit there growing, so it's no big deal. Okay, next up is I'm going to get the range upgrade. Which, since we got those clumps of diamond and emerald, is, oddly enough, quite a bit easier. Let's get you. And we'll grab those. That's going to get us the max tier range increase. Which, since the range used to be 5, yeah, a little bit of a significant difference. Which, underground, I'll show you in a little bit. But let's clear out some of this gub. And we'll start getting on a little bit further. Okay, the next little bit is we're going to make an osmium compressor. And I'll show you why after I finish building it. We need 2 advanced circuits, steel casing, which is kind of basic. And then we need 2 infused alloy and 2 empty buckets. That's going to give us the osmium compressor, and I'm going to chuck it right there. Going to chuck in a piece of osmium. And that's, yeah. And I'm going to chuck in a piece of refined obsidian. That sounds entirely wrong and entirely too loud. Oh, hey. So this has got a slide bar that I can use to control the noise level of. but nothing else does. Oh, it does. Yeah, even when I'm here, that's not too loud now. So I can leave them running. So now I actually know they're running. Where was I? Right. The osmium crusher is going to give us a refined obsidian ingot, which is going to come over next to this odd little bit of piece right here. And the reason why I'm doing that is, yeah, I want the atomic disassembler. Simple, straight out right. I want it. And I need more iron. Oh, thank you. I thought it was going to run out. Now, to get this, you use one of these and chuck a little bit of diamond in there. And because I wanted refined obsidian, I was already going to be using diamond in there, so you might as well infuse it. And to get obsidian dust, it just goes metallurgic infuser. Or, sorry, for this, it's the enrichment chamber on a piece of obsidian will get you 4 obsidian dust. Then you turn around, hit that with metallurgic infuser where some diamond dust gets you the refined obsidian. And that you either hit an enrichment chamber, which we showed last episode to get the enriched obsidian, which we don't need just yet. Or you chuck it in the osmium compressor with a piece of osmium, and it gives you a refined obsidian ingot, which we did need. For the atomic alloy, what that is it needs a piece of that enriched obsidian, or refined obsidian, and a reinforced alloy to make the atomic alloy. So, yeah. And now we just need an energy tablet. And this is going to give us the atomic disassembler. And that does not hold a lot of power. But what does this thing do? Well, it's basically... yeah, this entire section of my inventory, except maybe that, this entire thing here is replaced by that. So, yeah. I don't need any of this stuff anymore. Speaking of, let's just cook you. You're still working through your stuff. Let's cook you and... okay. There we go. Pickaxe. Atomic disassembler. Any questions? But this is actually going to be pretty much wrapping up point. I'm just going to quickly dump a lot of this stuff. That does no actual damage to a person, so it does not replace your sword. Keep that in mind. But I'm just going to dump off all the excess little gub I got. Take the food with me. And I want to quickly show you the difference what that range upgrade does. And then we'll wrap up for the day. Okay, when it comes to range upgrade, that right there is the ceiling. Okay, I can't really go higher than that, unfortunately, until I put the range upgrades in. Actually, let's do this somewhere a little bit faster. So that's the ceiling. Oh. Keep forgetting to shut that off. Yeah, there's just a little bit of a difference between the area that I can mine. Just a minor one. The atomic disassembler. Ooh, hello. Just a overall faster mine. And I believe that's actually got some of its own options for it. Let's see, category. Mechanism. Okay. What? I just hit V for this. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that because that's actually kind of humorous. But I'll have to look in because if I'm remembering correctly, the atomic disassembler's got a bunch of different modes it can use, and I just can't remember any of them for the life of me at the moment. But yeah, we got quite a bit done today. We got our ore tripling done. We've got our mining gadget upgraded yet again. We've got our atomic disassembler done. So, yeah, just a titch done. That being said, this is Zeofate signing out.